your college name does add a lot of value to your profile.
So, and one more thing, how you landed into an internship opportunity from France, and how's your
So
experience, by the way?
France, it was too good. My French experience was amazing. But how did I get the internship? So we have summer breaks at like at the end of every year, we have summer breaks, right? So my goal was to work in every summer. So I went to France in the last summer break that I had. So this was the final summer break that I could get in the institute. So I went. I was like, since this is the final opportunity that I'll get to go outside India, I tried my best just mailing every country possible. I looked at professors from every country possible. I mailed every one of them. I was lucky enough to get an opportunity from France. But before I got the opportunity in France, I had worked in US before. That was an online mode. I didn't go to US and work. So I did have a lot of experience. So my interview process in France was also very streamlined. They just looked at my profile. I still remember my prof, he was telling me, you to know all these things. You don't have to worry. You just come here and work. So I was not grilled in my interview process as well. That's what I feel. In research specifically, if your background is good, the professors don't grill you for it. Since I had papers to prove for my research aptitude as well, professors did not really ask me a lot of questions. In France specifically, I sent around 20 mails in total, and I got a reply quite quickly for my summer internship. So how it works in my institute is that with I can combine my summer break with a semester to get a big leave to go outside and work. So it's called thesis. I can do my thesis outside India. So I was mainly looking for a thesis position there. So this thesis position is for like 6, 7 months. So you have to be outside your country for 6, 7 months. So I was in France for 6, 7 months, and the professor in my institute, so my local supervisors, that's what we call them, he was okay with me going outside and working. And my actual supervisor in France, he was also okay with me working for 6, 7 months. So it kind of worked out perfectly. But honestly, it's not that difficult to get. Many French profs are open to, and not just French profs, many professors are just open to children coming there and working. So you have to make an effort to mail. If you mail a lot of people, you'll definitely get a response. My experience in France was too good. I grew up a lot as a person, as well as not just in an academic sense, but in a very personal sense as well. You go outside India, you realize how to talk to people, how to make friends. I was like in India, I was quite decent at making friends. When I go outside, I did find some difficulties initially, but I then later realized it's not that hard. They're just like us, normal people. But in France specifically, if you want to interact with the local French people, you need to know French. If you don't know French, it's very difficult because they're not that great at English. They just know French and they're very proud about their French. They're like, we won't learn English. We know French, then why will we learn English? But in professional atmospheres, man, everyone knows English, so you don't have to worry too much about it. And in France, the best thing about Europe specifically is the traveling is beautiful and it's easy as well. You can travel between countries so easily. Like you just take a bus, a 4 hour, 5 hour bus, and you're in a different country. So every weekend, since I had only 6, 7 months there, I thought ki every weekend I'll just go. I won't sit in my room every weekend. So every weekend I tried, went to a different country, went to a different place, went on road trips, made friends, went on some parties, something I would do. But during the weekdays, you have to work. No matter how much you have partied on Sunday, you have to come at 9 a.m., sit on your desk on a Monday, and start working, no matter how tired you are.
Even in
So,
India, it is also same way.
really,
Yeah, how matter
how
you
is
chilled, you should work on the Monday morning.
yeah, it's difficult. No matter how Monday mornings especially was so difficult for me because I was dead tired. I used to sleep at 3, 4 a.m. at Sunday. I have to wake up at 8 a.m. directly go to work. My workplace was like an hour away from my home. So I had to walk till there an hour. So I was dead tired to reach the workplace as well. But it's good. I mean, it helps you grow. It helps you know your limits. And sometimes
Yeah,
you mess up, right? Sometimes you don't go to work. So you have to come up with good enough excuses. And the professor also, like the supervisor knows it's an excuse, but they also let it go.
if something this kind of stuff happens on Monday, they'll definitely think about it. This guy might
Yeah,
have
yeah,
chilled up entirely on the Sunday,
yeah.
so
For
he's
sure.
coming up with a nice
Gosh.
excuse.
Yeah, they know everything. They have also done the same thing. They
Yeah.
know. How does it work in media?
All
You have to come in at a specific time every day? Do you have to come in at a specific time in media as well?
every organization it works in a similar way. So we need to go in the
I
same
see.
like morning 10 a.m. They have to come in the morning 10 a.m. and the evening 5 p.m. They'll go at 5 p.m. And sometimes they have to work for the extra hours as well. It depends on the work and the role and also organization as well. It depends. It
Work
got
pressure there
changed.
though.
It depends on the role actually. It depends on the role and it depends on the work as well. And it also depends on the
Oh,
organization. It varies
I
from
see,
the
I see.
organization.
In France, no, we had an interesting rule. So in our lab, no, we are not allowed to have interpersonal relationships. It was so looked down upon. Like if you hit on someone apart, like someone, anyone among your colleagues, it was looked down upon. And sometimes I've heard stories about people's salary being cut in half because they started dating inside the same workspace. So does that also work
Yeah,
in
like
media as well?
like I have listened this kind of scenarios from my one of
Mhm.
my friends. So they are not allowed to have a relationship or else a deep connection as well. Like either it is a friendship or the relationship beyond relationship,
That's also not
whatever it
allowed.
is. Yeah, like that means because they might be in a different